And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Metal here as usual, and let's continue forth over the last video left off. And I do apologize that the last video was went over the limit. You know, just a wee tiny bit. So we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab them torches, and we're gonna torch them. So the last video, I actually at the end I didn't redo anything. Yeah. So let's just continue forward. How about that? You avoid this guy, grab your Dooku stick, and just go here. Just run. Don't even look back. Just run. Just run for all your might. Grab that. So I went the wrong way. I'm not surprised. I usually like to do stupid things in this video, and many of my games I played. And well, see, look at that. Somebody just went right behind me. So we're gonna enter. Leave. Don't even look behind you. Too scary for you guys. I never even do that before. So now that you're here, come over here. Now push again. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of push jokes. I can tell you that right now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be amazingly funny. You guys are gonna love my videos. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. With that down, now you can go forth and do whatever it is you guys like to do. So sometimes I check the map and I did not collect all the sculptures. That's amazing. Usually I do. But then again, I try to get them as early as possible so as to avoid something unfortunate in the end. So it's your decision. Actually, it's a necessity for the game to get all the sculptures. So I'm in trouble. First few times I got hit, so this is why I have the chest right here. See? Extra hard. What am I gonna do? Flyer! Jump! Roll! And then swan dive! Now remember 231? You remember the number? Alright. This is the third guy. Hit him. Hit him. Camera stinks. He's gonna cry. Boo-hoo-hoo. He's like, man, I don't wanna die. Please, I don't wanna die. And he's like, in order to administer the coup to burst the queen and all that kind of stuff. Basically, the queen is a giant spider. Why am I not surprised that something happened? Then again, layer bosses do include a giant amoeba. For you chemistry people, you know what that means. No biology. See, even I don't know. Be quiet. So now we're in this dark room. Oh boy, Jason's gonna get us. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So to all the NAS members, you know, just be lucky. And then you'll see the giant spider up there. And it's gonna look at you weird. And the eyeball is a division. That means you have to divide it in half. Ha ha ha. Oh, that was funny. Oh yeah, I know how to make a good joke. Slash it a few times. Ah, it had got me. So the spider's gonna climb up and keep you in. Yeah, right, English. So just keep looking at it, aim wisely, wait for it, and attack. And attack, and attack, and slice and dice. Just divide it in half like the eyeball says, and you will eventually win in the end as it cries in victory and shame. And you can see it disintegrate before your eyes. Oh, Link, you're so young. How did you get involved with this mess? Why are you the chosen one? Every boss in the game will leave you one of these, and you get them. I'm not the crazy people you see on YouTube that go for the whole entire game without collecting one of those containers. I'm not that good, and I usually die. Well, we'll see if I can keep the death limit to 0 this time. But you never know in this kind of game. So we teleport out of there with some sort of special magic power. And well, the Great Duke Tree is gonna congratulate us, but unfortunately we were too late. I feel sad because I spent all that time doing nothing. But then the adventure really truly begins. Oh, let's see what the Duke Tree has to say. Thou hast very discriminated. I knew you that was be the carrier of my wishes. And now I will have to listen to a story. Now the story will basically tell the wicked man of the desert, Ganondorf. Ganon. By the way, if you want to vote for him in the brackets in the greatest villain of all time, you go do so. This is really. Let's just hope for a victory. I myself vote for Sephiroth because this is Sephiroth we're talking about. He's like the king of the Chamale. Awimoe, 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 awimoe. Anyways, the Great Duke Tree basically fills us in on what kind of an adventure we're gonna have, and also includes the backstory to Ocarina of Time. And it's pretty interesting. I like the story, you know. I'm just hoping that we can get this done before 14 minutes, because that's the time I'm usually like to aim for in these kind of videos. While this is going on, you see, you have the power, the goddess of power, the goddess of wisdom, and of course the goddess of courage. Now, I wonder who in this game has courage? Who has the courage to basically fight hordes of monsters, go into temples, and marry a fish? Yep, only Link has that kind of courage, so you can expect great things from him in this game. Now, it's hard to record, actually, because I don't have a microphone. Well, it's built into my laptop, and, well, I'll try my best to try to keep things more accurate. See, look at that. I don't like that. Nope. So, things are gonna be fun, you know? I have a lot of faith in this project, and even if a lot of people were to view this video on YouTube and make me extremely popular, I will be happy. But unfortunately, this is life, and things don't happen that way for a reason. Now, we shall see the great power of the goddesses combining forth to make the great Triforce that we all seen before. This Triforce is extremely powerful in the right hands, but in the wrong hands, it will create a lot of death and destruction. Basically, if a bad guy like Ganondorf were to hold the Triforce completely, then he can basically make 2012 happen. I know, so shocking. And, well, this is where basically that's the story. Link has to go forth and save the day. How does he do that? Well, we'll see. The Great Duke Tree basically tells Link that he must not allow Ganondorf to gather the Triforce. And there's a way to open up the temple by collecting 3 spiritual stones, which you will have to. I have to go around and collect them, and that's a pain in the butt as it is. And well, even though I was kind enough to get rid of the curse for him, then a tree will pass away soon. Because then again, I never knew a tree can pass away. I thought they only pass away if they get dried up. But unfortunately, in this game, things just has to be that way. I don't like it. So I will have to meet the Princess of Destiny, which is Zelda, duh. And the stone. This is one of the stones. As it glows bright green, and we get the stone. One out of the 3. Basically, one is in the forest, one is in Death Mountain, and the other will be under the sea. Or in this case, it will be underwater. In this case, in the belly of the beast. Anywho, so there it is, the Kokiri's Emerald, or the Spiritual Stone of the Forest. If I collect 3 of those and play a song on the special Ocarina of Time, it will open up the temple, and the rest of the adventure begins from there. Now then, Navi is gonna unfortunately stick with me with the rest of the journey, and then the Great Duke Tree dies, unfortunately. Because I never knew a tree can die like that in the game because of a curse. As you can see, the leaves will start to fall. The tree will start to turn gray. and the Dooku tree dies. So sad. We're gonna take a moment of silence, and we're done. Anyways, to Hyrule Castle it is. So what we're gonna do from this point on, I don't know. So basically, I'm gonna probably gonna get the Ocarina from Sarah, and then I'm just gonna end it there. And yeah, pretty good so far, huh? Oh yeah, Milo thinks it's my fault that I killed the tree. So we're gonna get the Ocarina from Sarah, so then we can start playing cool tunes and probably make a band. I'm kidding again. But we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna end it here. 2 vids in one night? Pretty good. Probably maybe more vids in a week, but, you know, we'll see what might happen then. Other than that, we run across the bridge, and Sarah will be there, waiting for us. And she magically appears, so... And I don't know why they call people her a sage, anyways. Things like that sure do get weird, so... She knew that we have to leave because we were different from the other people, so apparently she's calling us witches. Anywho, she's gonna give us the Ocarina, a very valuable treasure. This thing is something we're gonna need for the rest of the game because, well, how are we gonna teleport the places? And again, I'm just a boy, so I can't know. I also have to learn a song about a dang horse. That horse is pretty damn awesome. So I got the fairy ocarina and I can play it, and basically it will allow me to open up secret passages, move blocks, make weird stuff happen. Things like that is going to be very, very interesting. Now, as we end the near of the video, I must say, you know, make sure you subscribe and watch. And, you know, the fun is not going to end here, folks. I'm going to have other walkthroughs of other videos in the future as soon as maybe Ocarina gets close to being finished. And I run away. So, games is going to be interesting. Also, to those who are watching this from the Union and GameSpot, the Nintendo All-Stars, make sure you also check out everything because I think we might have a special guest or two in the near future. And as we see Hyrule Field, I'm going to save it from this point on, and I think I'm going to end episode 2 of my walkthrough of Ocarina of Time right here. It has been pretty dang good. You know, I'm very happy of the results. And I'm hoping I can do this once school starts, but hey, what are you gonna do? So this is Full Metal WW Ant, also known as Metal for all my friends, and I will see you guys later.